Hey, what's up? So I'm currently on the way to a Sony press event. It's a press breakfast where they show us all the new products and hopefully also the new Sony Xperia lineup. But before we go there, I'll quickly pick up my buddy Mo. So let's go.
What's up guys, Steven here and greetings from the Sony Roadshow here in Vienna. So today we'll have a closer look at the brand new TV lineup, their new soundbars, new cameras and also the brand new Sony Xperia 1. So let's go.
So Sony has a lot to show in 2019 and I think with the Xperia 1 they will have a little smartphone comeback. Besides the 21:9 smartphones, Sony has also announced the new OLED TVs, as well as a surprising speaker and even a wireless turntable. So here's what you need to know about each of these new products, which Sony will roll out in 2019. And let's get started with 8K TVs. The Master Series Z9G, or in my country the ZG9 8K LCD TV, is really massive. It comes in both 98 inches and 85-inch models, which should take up most of the wall in the living rooms and dens of every customer, particularly since they won't be rolling up like LG's crazy TV. So if you're looking for a great new OLED TV, then Sony has another new lineup for you, the Master AG9 series. Now Sony's Master AG9 OLED TVs come in 3 screen sizes, going up as large as 77 inches. Sony runs its TVs on Android-based operating systems, and its new OLED TVs are no exception, but trust me guys, they are way faster. Google Cast support is now built in, and the new TVs also support Apple AirPlay 2 and HomeKit. The new specs look like an incremental step up from last year's A9F model, but not really a huge improvement. Perhaps one of the most obvious upgrades over the Sony previous OLED TV is that the Master A9G or AG9 series has a different wall mount, which allows the TV to nestle closer up against your wall than ever before. Other massive LED TVs are the 85-inch XG85 series, which is their LED model, but then there's also a full array LED model like the XG95 series. TVs with full array local dimming technology have multiple zones throughout the display, and thanks to these independently controlled light zones, you can see enhanced black levels, better shadow detail and decreased level of light bleed, which is really important especially if you're consuming HDR content. While the TVs were the main attraction, Sony has also launched a few innovations designed to catch the eyes or ears of their consumers. Their Bluetooth-powered record player is one of those. The Sony PS-LX310BT is a wireless turntable that's a little bit more versatile than both the completely analog Verity and even other wireless models. For starters, you can still connect stereo wires if you want, so don't let anyone tell you that a wireless turntable is a complete contradiction of terms. But if you need to, you can unplug and access your wireless speaker system, that's an option too. With the built-in USB port, you can also digitize your record collection. The Sony GTK P10 was announced at the CES 2019, which is a party speaker, complete with cup holders. The cube-shaped speaker comes with 2 panels on top that open outward, revealing the 4 cup holders embedded in the splash-proof body. Bluetooth, USB and an auxiliary port are also supported. Now that's a pretty cool party speaker to be honest, because well, hold my beer. And Sony has also released a glass wireless speaker, the LSPX S2. Sony's LSPX S2 is a glass Bluetooth speaker which seems like a crazy proposition. It's a digital candle that doubles as a speaker. To be honest, that's not for the average consumer. It's for design nerds and people with too much money, as it costs €599. But I have to admit, it looks pretty cool and also sounds very rich and full, if you know what I mean. In the camera department we got some really nice and affordable stuff. The Alpha A6400 is Sony's new APS-C mirrorless camera, slotting in below the Alpha A6500 in the range and replacing the Alpha A6300. So you could think that the Alpha A6400 is a minor upgrade over the A6300, and in many ways it is. But it's the upgraded and highly advanced eye autofocus that really shines here, even more so given that it is on a camera which is costing under $1,000. The eye autofocus is really super fast, and so far what I've seen in the demo they have given to us, it's really worth it. I really need to try it and compare it with my A7 III. Then there's something that vloggers like me will also welcome, and it's the fact that the display can be tilted upwards 180 degrees, enabling you to frame yourself easily. Sony has also announced a few new soundbars, the HDX8500 and the HDS350 soundbars. I myself use the HDZ9 at home, which is a great soundbar, but it's not really cheap. Now Sony noticed the trend that people like to have Dolby Atmos for less money in their rooms, and the HDX8500 soundbar offers the experience of cinematic surround sound from the comfort of your home with the support for Dolby Atmos and DTS:X. This 2.1 channel single soundbar delivers object-based audio which puts you in the middle of the action. The HDS350 soundbar boasts 320 watts of high power sound that delivers impressive surround and deep powerful bass thanks to its wireless subwoofer, and both cost way less than the HDZ9, so definitely worth the money. Now finally we are arriving at the smartphones. Well, Sony's highlight is the Xperia 1, which I think will be a little comeback for Sony. The Xperia 1 is so hot right now that Sony even didn't show it to all the people during the MWC and just showed it to the media and a few dealers. I was allowed to play around with the device, but I wasn't able to take any pictures with the camera, so I couldn't bring you guys a real review. Anyway, next week I will hopefully get the chance to bring you guys a more in-depth video on the device with the 21:9 display. Perhaps more important than what's around the display is the 6.5-inch screen itself. It's the world's first 4K OLED screen on a smartphone, and it supports HDR10 too. The Sony Xperia 10 is definitely less high-tech, but it still has some nice features. The device looks very similar to the Xperia 1, but has a slightly smaller 6-inch display with a 21:9 aspect ratio. The LCD display has a full HD Plus resolution, and it has an edge-to-edge display with the forehead at the top. Like the Xperia 1, there's also a fingerprint scanner on the side. So many people right now think that 21:9 is bullshit, but there are also a lot of you guys commenting that it is the future. So guys, please let me know in the comments what you think, and also let me know what I should test out on the smartphone next week. I really want to know what you guys want to see. So basically that was just a short overview over the most interesting and upcoming Sony products, and if you like this video then please like it. If you have any questions or anything you want to know, post a comment down below, and if you want to support me, help me grow and grow together, then please subscribe to not miss any more content. As always guys, I'm Steven from TechMagnet and I'll catch you in the next one. Big thanks for watching and bye.